Roger Wiliams Park, a park known by any Rhode Islander, has been a gem of the state since its creation back in 1872. With a whopping 427 acres, there are many things to do at this park all year round. But there is one part of the park that can give so many memories, and that is the Carousel at Carousel Village.
This is the Carousel here at Roger Wiliams Park. Brought to the park in 1989, you'd be surprised to find out that this is not the original ride.
The first merry-go-round at Roger Wiliams Park was built in 1893 by master carver Charles I.D. Loof. It opened to the public in 1896.
Did you know that there's actually a difference between a merry-go-round and a carousel? A merry-go-round is strictly horses, whereas a carousel features a wide variety of animals.
The carousel which the park has now features chariots, a camel, a lion, a giraffe, a rabbit, seahorses, and magnificently sculpted and painted traditional horses.
History told us that back in 1928 the Loof merry-go-round was sold, but because the ride was so popular, in 1937 it was replaced with a new carousel built by the Philadelphia Toboggan Company, and in fact it was the 44th ever built by this company.
This carousel, which included many animals, stayed running until 1974, when it was sold to King's Dominion, an amusement park in Virginia.
That brings us to 1989, where the most recent carousel was put in place. It's a Denzel carousel, which was built in 1920, and it was originally housed in Michigan until it got moved to Rhode Island. This is the carousel that I grew up with. I spent all my time here, and a lot of the generations of my family have also enjoyed coming to this exact carousel.
This is my aunt, Marilyn. She grew up in Providence when the second carousel was in place.
It wasn't this carousel, it was over by the boathouse. And I look at this carousel and I see cement floor, it was a wooden floor. And I see that gate, the fencing between the carousel and the wooden floor, that wasn't there. And I always remember my father saying, wait till it stops, because it would keep going for a period of time after the music stopped, and we would wait so we could get off safely, but now there's a fence. I remember wide rawhide belts, which I don't see now. They're like those fiber belts.
This is my cousin Lauren, the daughter of my Aunt Marilyn. When Lauren was younger, her and her brother Benny used to be taken here by my aunt and uncle to the carousel at Roger Wiliams Park.
I remember coming to the zoo, and I remember coming to the park, and I remember because my grandparents lived close by, that my aunts and uncles, when I was old enough, they would take me out riding, and they'd bring us here to kind of get out from underfoot. And yeah, I just remember it was a lot of fun. You know, being able to pick out what type of animal you were riding, what colors, what decorations were on it. Yeah, just being able to be with my aunts and uncles.
Lastly, this is my baby cousin Isla, the daughter of Lauren and the granddaughter of Marilyn.
What do you like about carousels?
Because they go around.
Yeah? Have you ever been on this carousel before?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite horse or animal on this carousel?
Mm-hmm.
What one is it?
A swan.
Yeah, you like the swan? How come?
Because they're my favorite.
It's such a perfect place for little kids. 'Cause she's a connoisseur of carousels.
There you have it. Several generations of my family all enjoying the carousel here at Roger Wiliams Park. I was all about carousels when I was growing up. I had a carousel-themed birthday party, carousel sheets, all because I love the carousel here at the park. I hope one day that you and your family will have similar memories.